Hey everybody, welcome to Bestie Book Reviews. I'm here in Ohio with my bestie Mandy.
And I'm here with my bestie Jessica at Bray. So come with us.
Oh, we're going. Oh, okay. All right, let's talk swag bags. We've gotten a couple so far because of events. So let's show them some of the fun things that we've gotten already.
Okay, so first up is our Lumberjacks in Love with Gwen McNamee. We went and did axe throwing. There were a lot of people that went to that.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was
And we got these cool tote bags. So let's dive into those.
Yeah, there was a lot of fun authors, and so it was a lot of the influencers and the authors, and there were some regular attendees that were able to go as well. We had a really good time.
I have a big head. My mom used to yell at me for wearing her hats because I stretched them out.
Okay. Yes. So I'm not putting mine on. It'll scrunch the hair. I'm sorry, but I took the time to do the hair today. So like
Wander was also one of the lumberjacks there. So we got this awesome picture of Wander.
Mm-hmm. And we got some hot chocolate packets.
Yes, and there's lots of bookmarks for all of Gwen's books. I have read Billionaire Lumberjack out of the Lumberjack series.
And I have the Billionaire Baby one. I can't remember what it's called. Billionaire Lumberjack's Baby. I haven't read it yet, though.
But my favorite part in the tote are these mugs.
Are they cute? They're heavy.
You guys hear that?
They're going to take some weight.
They're like the nice, I feel like it reminds me of a camping mug.
Yeah. A lot of the times we're given things like this and they're like lightweight and they're like plasticky feeling, and I
no, this is like solid.
This I'm excited to take home.
Yeah.
Hey, you have bubble wrap for yours?
Yeah,
mine did not come with bubble wrap. Oh, Houston, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, so that is that. I actually might like this hat on me.
It's cute. Okay.
This is gonna become my whole identity now.
Oh, well, it's better than off campus, so we're good. Okay, so So now let's open up our swag bags for being attendees. So we got these this morning. So these are nice tote bags too.
They always have really nice.
They do have really nice. This is really heavy canvas.
I have mine from last year and I use it as my workout bag. I throw my gym shoes in it.
Yeah. Okay, so first we did this last year too, and I'm excited. Yes. I'm glad we normally do our letters, but because they provide us with the canvas, we're actually going to do the canvas this year.
Yes, we do the canvas,
and we'll try to get everybody to sign.
That's our goal.
That's our goal.
See if we can get it done. There was another copy of Hope and Harmony. We got this last year.
Okay, what else is in here?
We have a bookmark goodie bag.
I think
this is from the same designer here.
They can't see what you're showing.
Well, I'm trying to read it. So Shell Ray Designs.
Yeah.
So there we got that.
I got a Beyond the Read button.
There is a man in his underwear. This bookmark. Who's this from?
Well, wait.
Nicolette.
Where's mine? Is it in the blue bag?
It was just. I didn't have a blue bag.
I do not have a man in his underwear.
We got very different bags.
I got a second Beyond the Read button.
Okay.
Mandy's getting men in her there.
I got a Beyond the Read button.
Okay. Oh, hand sanitizer. Totally got
okay. Yeah. I did not get the same bag as you.
Yeah, and I got
a little bookmark. I got my Bray sticker. Oh, I have 2 Bray stickers.
Oh, you got fancy. Do you have one of these?
No. We got very different bags.
Okay.
Okay. Bookmark.
So then in this bag is a wine stopper from Cassie Colton and a C.M. Smith bookmark.
I got a little box. Do you get a little box?
No, I didn't get a little box.
So maybe they must have just randomly
threw stuff in.
Yeah.
Here's just a small town girl coaster. You can have that. That's you. That's not me.
I love coasters.
Mm-hmm. Post-it notes. So the small town era, all the small town stuff comes from Tracy Gerald.
Oh, this is from Baventi. It's the reading white. I think I've got one of these before. I don't know if it was from
Ooh, it's a scratch and win. I gotta scratch and see if I won it. It's from Ashley A. Quinn. We'll check that out in a second. Okay.
Yeah, it's the reading light. I don't know.
And then there's a free book to download from Tracy Gerald on here as well, and then a pen. So
I got
there's
a
that.
paparazzi bracelet.
You did? I didn't get that. Well, this is bug. This.
Ooh.
Oh, these are nice.
Yeah.
These are nice.
Look at this.
You want to read? It's from Carrie Ann Ryan.
I will actually use this
will use
because I like that it seals at the top. I have one that just has the straw, and I take that to work. But when I go places and want to bring my water bottle, I don't just like my open straw. So this
I like
the
this.
handle with this, which
I'm gonna
I
have to
really
fight
like.
my kids. They steal mine all the time.
This is awesome.
Especially if there's a straw. My daughter, when she goes to work for her CNA stuff, she steals it because nurses and their water bottles. So
Okay, so that is our swag bags.
Yeah.
And we will be back with more.
Okay. I see what I want on here.
Okay, we're here with Avery Kingston. Do you have any new books coming out?
I'm recovering my original series. So Burn For You should be out by the end of August. And it's a gorgeous cover. You're definitely going to want to take a look at that. And then the third book in the Face the Music series, it's called Only Heaven Knows. And it's going to actually be a crossover between the two series. So my loyal readers are going to absolutely love this. And so basically it's like a found family book that just has a whole ensemble of characters, and I've spent a lot of time writing it, and I'm very excited for people to read this story.
Awesome. And we fell in love with you from Plain Love.
Yeah.
So did you have anything that inspired that, or just came to you one day?
Well, my husband is a veteran, and basically when he was deployed, he knew I liked to read romance. So he wrote me a story about this couple that were friends with benefits, and then I wrote back, and we kept writing back and forth. And by the time that he got home, I had written an entire book. And he's like, "You can't publish what we wrote." And I said, "Well, I'm going to." And so now here we are. I'm an author, and so yeah, that's basically my inspiration. I always say that he's my muse. And basically, I love writing wounded heroes. I love writing military men. There's always some military representation in my stories, even if it's not the main character, a father or an uncle or somebody has served. And I'm just really big into, I like writing the inclusive romance that shows wounded heroes, showing them living and thriving and just living their best life.
I love that so much. My husband was in the military too.
Really?
So, yes. So I love that.
Awesome.
And that's just a great story of how you got started. I love it.
Thank you.
Okay.
One romance trope is going away forever. What is it going to be?
I would say on that one, why am I drawing a blank? I know what it means. Love triangle. I don't enjoy love triangles.
Yeah, Mandy's very happy with that choice.
It stresses me out. They stress me out.
She always chooses the blonde one, and I'm like, that's the wrong one. You've got to choose the dark hair.
That's really interesting because a lot of women prefer dark-haired heroes.
Yes, yeah. And 9 times out of 10, when you're reading a love triangle, the blonde one is the one she doesn't choose.
Really?
Yeah, typically. So, good.
All right.
Okay, so this is the difference between Bray and everywhere else. Swag, we're at panels. Swag, drinks, cupcakes. Drinks. And like we're talking drinks. This is what they do here that is different from everywhere else.
All right, we're here with Shell Sloan. And do you have a new book coming out about something hot and sexy?
Funny you should ask that because I do. So this coming week, July 30th, I have Unexpected Shot coming out, which is 2 pro golfers, enemies to lovers. They are forced to play in a tournament together. They hate each other. They don't even know how they're going to make it. So how do they end up getting married in Vegas?
What?
You got to read it to find out. I'm making golf hot, though.
You are.
We're making golf hot. You guys might be sleeping on golf, but you need to meet Bo Devereaux. That's all I'm going to say.
One romance trope has to go away forever. What are you choosing? I know.
Okay, no, that I don't want to write because I don't like write. Like, where we go? Okay.
Like Mandy hates love triangles. I don't. No, I don't like brother's best friend. Don't hate me
That's
for that.
that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
I mean, probably a love triangle is up there.
Mhm.
Honestly, because I haven't wrote it in forever and I don't ever feel like I'm going to go back, I'm going to get rid of the third act breakup.
Oh my gosh, yes, do that.
Like,
do that. Yes,
I
yep.
stopped, like, I did it early and now I have not done it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I could ever go back to do it.
I can't go back to reading it. So
Exactly,
yeah, thanks.
yes,
That's great.
that would be
Perfect.
me.
Okay. Get that one from Brooklyn. So cute. I woke up with a migraine this morning. It might have something to do with my neck just being out of whack and then me telling Mandy last night, got an idea for a cool picture. Jump on my back. I had no problem holding her up. I'm just saying, my legs are nice and strong. My neck is a whole other story.
Yeah, she didn't like the face I made in the first one.
I did it like
had
4 times.
to do it a couple of times.
So
And it's only funny about her being hungover because we don't neither
agree.
one of us drink. So
No.
like it's really legit.
No,
migraine.
but we're like facing the window to get the good light, and it's very bright.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just I'm like giving her a bad time.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
you have
So book haul.
Yeah.
This is our Bray book haul. But
we are
we are attaching this to our other video that we made, right?
Yes. So you've already seen all of our other stuff. So now we're just going to dive right into the book haul.
Okay.
Jessica has way more books than me. Shocker.
I only purchased 6 while we were here. Let's just put that. But I brought a bunch more from home than you did.
Okay.
And I had a couple more pre-orders than you did. So
I
had,
purchased
4
7 while we were here.
Yeah,
No.
technically 7 if you count the one that we
Purchased
both did.
6 I bought here. I had 1 pre-order and I brought 3 from home.
Yeah, I brought like 6 from home.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I had 3 or 4 pre-orders.
Show the people.
Okay, so the first book that I have, I don't even remember. Oh, yes, I do. Their Princess, and this is by Anya Barron. So this is a new to me author, and we could start anywhere in this series. And this is the one that had an arranged marriage. It is an MC, but it had the arranged marriage in it, and I kind of want that. I think this one actually has, I think it ends up being a white shoes or something, if I remember right.
Okay.
What's yours?
Well, spoiler, we're gonna have a giveaway coming up. Do we tell them what we did?
Oh yeah, let me get mine. Yes. Well,
So the male cover model Eric was here, and that's him,
and that's his signature.
and mine's inside.
Yeah.
I was like, we had already planned to get a book from Layla James to do as a upcoming giveaway on our channel, but then he was here, so then I said, Jessica, oh, we should get our Hell of a Show and have him sign it, and that can be our giveaway. And then I was like, but wait, I want it signed by him. Mm-hmm. So don't be mad at us, but we're gonna give away our copies that we have at home that are signed by Layla James, just not by him. Mm-hmm. That'll be coming later. So Jessica and I both bought a book we already own to have the male cover model and Layla sign it.
With the intention we were going to buy one for you guys anyway. So
yeah, so it makes sense, right?
Yes. Yeah. So we have 2 of those to give away. And
stay tuned because I do have the actual giveaway that we're going to be doing, which you would have heard the announcement in 1 Minute Book Recs that we're doing right now. I have that. So stay tuned if you didn't catch that in 1 Minute Book Recs.
Okay.
Your turn.
So also from Layla, I brought from home Wait in the Truck because we both did because we forgot to have them signed when we were in
I forgot it
in California. It was mine because I didn't tell you, but that's okay. So those ones are finally signed, and then I did a blind date with a bully. Blind Date with a Bully by her, which is you guys will see that as a short eventually. And so I got Sweet Punk as well by Layla James.
Blind Date with a Bully.
Blind Date with a Bully.
Oh wow.
Okay.
We did a lot of similar things at this event. So next up, I brought From Home Mounted by S.K. Presley. I've barely started this, but I have a couple arcs that I need to finish, so I'm going back and doing those and then coming right back to this.
So I've read In You by S.K. Presley. I didn't even realize that was who S.K. Presley was, and I really enjoyed it. So this is Dark Cowboy, so we thought, why the hell not?
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, we need to turn this a little bit because my head keeps getting cut off.
Okay.
And
we
you've
have
got
a lot of
that
extra
room over
space
there on that side. Okay. Am I going again?
Yeah, you have way more books than me.
I do. Okay, so then Lexi C. Foss is here. I have another Lexi C. Foss under him from home. So I brought Gold Sector from Home. I haven't read this yet for Lexi. Yes, I bedazzled this one for Lexi to sign. And then I did a pre-order with her for Rebel Bitten. This is one of the books in her Blood Alliance series. It's book 4, but this is the one that had like a special cover for the event. And I've already read this whole series. I really enjoyed this series. But if you bought that, then you got the novella Viciously Bitten came for free. And so I got that before we got here. So that was one of my pre-orders.
You're a bedazzling queen.
Bedazzling Queen, that is me.
Okay, I picked up number 2 in the Senbin series, Fighting for Number 57 by Eden Knox. I just finished the first one, so I grabbed number 2.
Okay.
It's going to continue on in the hockey series, and I think she gave me some information about it, but honestly, I'm not. Little character art. I'm not remembering off the top of my head.
Okay.
We talked to almost every author that was there, and there were a lot of authors.
There were a lot of authors. I brought from home, so did Mandy, Hush Darling. I've already read this. I love this. The MC is deaf and the heroine is on the run from her mafia husband, and she's pregnant. These are all things you can find out on the back, for crying out loud. Anyhow, I love this book, and we've read a couple things by Avery, and so
Plain Love.
Plain Love was another one.
So
So good. It's a novella. So we brought this. I both bought it to get it signed by her,
Yes.
but we will be reading more of her books.
Yes.
And possibly having her on the channel.
Yes. Speaking of Avery Kingston, that is our next giveaway, which is Chasing Fire. It's the first book in her Fire and Fury series. She has an awesome story that goes with this series. So check out some of our shorts. They'll be coming later throughout the month of August. Mm-hmm. So check those out. There's one where she's going to talk a little bit about this. And so I will make sure that it's sooner rather than later for that particular one, since it goes with the giveaway. But this is our giveaway. Hit that subscribe button and Steve, check out 1 Minute Book Recs for I think that's the video we'll have you comment on. Is 1 Minute Book Recs.
The 1 Minute Book Recs for the series.
Yeah. We need to talk that out.
We'll talk that out. You guys have already been informed in the 1 Minute Book Recs. How
So check back there for how we're
it was really sweet.
Here.
We had a couple of authors that were like, oh, you guys have a YouTube channel, you're influencers. Can I give you a book to give away? So we do have a few things coming because there were some amazing authors at this event that wanted to gift you guys something. So, okay. So the next.
Oh, we have some amazing giveaways.
We do.
From authors.
We do. The next thing that I have is Saving Tink by Evelyn Montgomery. I just read her Peter Pan. This is the first book in the series, which is Peter Pan story. And then she has like a second book in the series that is a less triggering version of it. But apparently there were 10 chapters that were added into that book that you really need to read before you can go into this. And so she actually had those 10 chapters as a novella. So I have the novella. I have this. Now we can go. So Tink is a redemption story because Tink is a bad girl in the first one.
Ooh.
Like she's a bad guy.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next I have Benji from CD. I said Gory. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She is a hoot. We had so much fun talking to her. And if her personality comes through in her writing, these are going to be the best books. So this is Cowboy. I don't think it's necessarily dark cowboy, but I don't know that it's going to be like super contemporary cowboy either. So I'm very excited to read it. I'll have reviews shortly.
Yeah.
Love this one.
So one of the authors that was a major sponsor for this event was Gwen McNamee. We figured out how to say her last name, guys. It's McNamee. She said that, so we know it's legit.
I'm pretty sure that's how I tried to pronounce it.
Probably, but I think we have some people back where we grew up that have a similar name, and so that's why I kept thinking it was McNamee. Anyhow, so I had pre-ordered from her My Sweetest Agony. This is supposed to be angsty as hell. It's a trilogy. I think it's a trilogy in the end. There's amnesia situation in here, and it's supposed to be amazing. So I just got the first book to try it out because I know people hate her. After that, because it's so angsty in the first few books, not like hate her in a bad way. So I'm going to start with the first, because honestly, if it's a trilogy and we're talking about it, all I'm ever going to show is the first book. So, you know.
Okay. And then this was in one of my blind dates.
Would you like help?
Yep.
Come on, I want to lay ya.
For the Holidays by Susan Renee. So again, holiday book. You'll be hearing about this kind of closer to the holiday time.
Yes. So one of the giveaways that we had a couple of weeks ago was a book by CJ Pennard. Was it this book too?
Yes.
Yes, so it was Psycho by CJ Pennard. So she gave this to me yesterday, like as it was all winding down. We went to go thank her for doing that for you guys, and then she handed me the book. So thanks.
Okay, then we have Wicked Deception by Amy Cecil. I'm really looking forward to reading this. This is a historical romance, so more on that once I've got it read.
And then I picked up Love Unbound by Danielle Baker. This is actually one of my pre-orders. This is Cowboy, and it's Danielle. And we just love Danielle. She's a sweetheart.
Yes, so, and that is just come out on audio.
It just came out on audio.
Yeah, so for those audiobook lovers.
So I might get that on the way home. Who knows?
Okay. Then I got All Your Fault by Kristen Lee. She actually had a really cute story for this book. The couple back here is actually a real couple. She's a gymnast and he played baseball. The story is not inspired by them, but she talked to both of them to get some interviewed them to get the information.
Athletic
information.
information.
So that was kind of cool that she paid tribute to them on the back. So this is baseball and she's a gymnast. That's really all I know. It does have audio, and I just started the audio when we were flying down here. I didn't get very far though.
So I brought my Carnage Island from home. So this is a special edition copy of it, and I thought it had been signed, and then I opened it up and realized that it hadn't. And so, or Lexi had mentioned to me that it wasn't signed when we saw her in Texas, and so because she knew we were going to be at this one, so I made sure I packed it, and got it signed. Kind of special edition doesn't come signed.
I don't know.
Wow.
Knock Down, Drag Out, Dirty by Riley Dare. This came in a book box that I bought down here. Blind Date with a Book Box or Book Boyfriend or whatever you want to call it.
Wrong Cabin, Right Time by C. Hallman. I read a couple C. Hallmans, and I like her. And Mandy read this last week, and it is a dark rom-com, and she really enjoyed it, and she figured that I would probably really enjoy it. So I picked it up.
So. It does have audio too. Okay, this is my last book, and that is Ripper. This is a special edition complete series. So there's 3 books in this. I talked about these in the 1 Minute Book Recs. And so, yeah. Jack the Ripper retelling.
Okay. This is the one that I got from C.D. Gorey. She kind of writes all over the place. So this is...
She calls herself a mood writer.
She's a mood writer. So this is not my usual type. This is a bear shifter. There is nodding in this one, obviously, but he is a firefighter, like a wilderness firefighter, and he prefers to be human, but he rescues a girl, and that's his omega. So it's like a megaverse mixed in with bear shifting and firefighting, and it sounds like a freaking hell of a good time to me. So... And then I was so excited to see that Aveen Michaels was here. I love the beta. A lot of you guys have read that. It's her Omegaverse. It's what she's known for. And I didn't realize when we looked at the list of people that she was even going to be here. And so I talked with her for quite a while yesterday. I just love her. She's my new buddy. Yeah. Buddy, not bestie. It's all good.
She wanted spoilers.
She wanted spoilers for Mary Magdalene's. She begged me for them, and so Mandy walked away, and then her PA plugged her ears and stepped back, and I gave spoilers. So anyhow, because she's like, I just have to know what happens in that first 2. So I picked up the alpha from her. This is the spinoff of the beta. So she gave me a lot of swag, and so this actually is. This is a redemption arc for one of the guys that we meet in the beta, the redhead guy there. And so I got this one from her.
Because he is missing an eye.
He's a bad man, yeah. And then the other one I got from her is Big Bad Wolf. So this is an Omegaverse wolf shifter romance, and apparently it is angsty as hell. And so I just started this. I am in chapter 3, but like I said in the video from a couple of days, you guys would have seen as short, chapter 1 and chapter 2 were a sentence long. So it didn't get very far. All right, that's it. That's what I got. Okay, guys, that's the book haul.
That's our book haul. So make sure really quick, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned so you can be entered to win all of our giveaways of 2026, the 26 books of 2026 giveaways. And make sure you check back on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and sometimes Wednesdays for new videos from us.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.